OpenClaw is all over social media. You can give full control over your computer and phone. It can send messages, manage files, make calls, even access accounts. And it sounds amazing, but installing it might be the worst mistake of your life. Well, today I will explain what OpenClaw is and the risk that goes with it. So if you thought of installing OpenClaw, watch the video until the end. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel in order to not miss the next videos, and like the video to support our channel. And finally, the most important, join our AI newsletter where you will get the latest AI news and AI tools. And if you join right now, you will get the 20 AI tools to use in 2026. The link is in the description. Let's start. So what's OpenClaw? OpenClaw is an AI agent, and unlike a normal chatbot that simply answers your questions, OpenClaw is designed to take actions. You can connect it through iMessage or WhatsApp and give it permission to perform tasks directly on your computer or phone. That means that you can tell it to organize your files, to send emails, to manage documents, or even make phone calls, and it will actually execute those actions for you. What makes OpenClaw different from traditional AI tools is that it's not limited to coding or simple text responses. Once you grant it access, it can interact with your operating systems, your apps, and potentially your accounts. In other words, it does not just give suggestions, it acts. That is why it went viral. For the first time, people felt like AI truly could do the work for them. And that is also where the problem begins. So why everyone is talking about OpenClaw? Before OpenClaw, AI agents were mostly experimental tools used by developers. Setting them up required technical knowledge, and they were usually limited to specific tasks like writing code or automating small workflows. OpenClaw changed that. It made AI accessible to regular users. Suddenly, anyone could chat with AI and perform real-world digital actions. Installing OpenClaw means giving an AI direct operational power. That includes access to files, communication tools, and potentially sensitive accounts. The risk is not that AI suddenly becomes conscious or malicious. The risk is that it executes something that you did not fully anticipate. For example, if it has access to your email, it could send messages you did not intend. If it has file permissions, it could modify or delete important documents. If it interacts with external services, it could trigger actions that are difficult to reverse. Even if the probability of something wrong seems small, the consequences could be serious. If you really want to try OpenClaw, there are precautions that can reduce but do not eliminate the risks. It should not be installed on your primary personal or professional computer. Ideally, it should be on a completely separate machine. You should create entirely separate accounts that are not connected to your real emails, finances, or sensitive data. Even with all these precautions, there is still no guarantee of complete safety. Autonomous systems are capable of acting independently within the permission you grant them. Another issue that many people overlook is financial cost. Autonomous agents can misinterpret instructions, retry failed actions repeatedly, or continuously check conditions in the background. Each of those actions consumes token or API credits. The cost can escalate without immediate visibility. What seems like a harmless experiment can quickly turn into a surprisingly expensive lesson. OpenClaw is an amazing tool that many will use to do tasks. It is impressive and clearly shows where AI is heading. But if you are considering installing it, understand that you are granting real power to an autonomous system. If you experiment with it, isolate it completely and limit its permissions as much as possible, or decide that the risk simply is not worth it. Because once AI has operational control inside your computer or phone, you may not always be able to predict or undo what it does. Tell me in the comments if you installed it and what you used OpenClaw for. Hope you liked the video. See you in the next one.